Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Today we got a good one for you. We're actually down in Cherry Creek, specifically Cherry Creek North. We want to show you guys what it's like to live a day in the life of someone who may live in Cherry Creek and really encompass what the area has to offer. Today we're going to check out a bunch of cool things for you, everything from the Christmas market to local shopping areas, as well as, if you are a big arts fan, you may want to stick around in terms of options for art galleries and things like that. So with that being said, let's go check it out.
Let's do it, guys. I also got to sneak in a little Christmas shopping while we're here, so we'll get that in there too. All right, guys, so one of the big things about Cherry Creek you'll find is, yes, ton of great shopping, but also this is a super walkable neighborhood. So right now we're gonna be walking by a little local gym, great little local health shops for food and all that fun stuff. You can see like Denver always, but Cherry Creek specifically, everyone's very into health and fitness. So we'll take you by a gym here, some cool little restaurants, actually right around the corner from the mall as well, which we'll be checking out next. So we'll just walk you through all this area and kind of give you a feel of what it feels like if you were to actually be a resident here of Cherry Creek.
Another thing too that's cool about this area is it's not just one restaurant. There's various restaurants across, like, I'd say 6-block stretch in terms of options, dining options, healthier food. You can also have popular places.
Orange Theory right here behind us.
If you want to work out, Orange Theory.
Get you guys a view of that. And then right next to Orange Theory, get your workout in, go get a little True Food Kitchen afterwards. Kill two birds with one stone. Everything is super easy to get around. So really, really a great spot, very well laid out. Make sure you don't get clipped by a car here. But the other thing to call out for you guys too, again, you see this all throughout the city, but just very well decorated, very into Christmas. As you can see, all the trees, all the poles, everything here really, we're gonna ditch Monique for 2 seconds. It's just all lit up with trees, decorations, all fun stuff, little lighting. Really a cool area come the holidays. All right, guys, so we're gonna take you for a little stroll here now, go by like a little Starbucks, check out what it's like living here day to day. The cool thing about Cherry Creek is, and I like to compare it to like a Lowhigh, for example, another place in the city I go very often. Cherry Creek is very, very good about having all your day-to-day essentials, almost like a suburb. We always talk about how like in the suburbs here, they're like their own little suburbia where you have all your good restaurants, all your good little shopping areas for like groceries and all that. The city's trickier where the city doesn't always have that. Cherry Creek does have that. Cherry Creek will actually get you guys some footage, has one of the best Whole Foods, frankly, in the entire metro, versus like, the Highlands, for example, kind of tricky to do your day-to-day shopping, kind of tricky to go get a haircut like Monique was just calling out here as we're passing by over here. Like, it just doesn't exist in some of these neighborhoods. So this is one of those areas you could definitely live in and never really have to leave. It's like having the benefit of being in a suburb, but still enjoying the city life at the same time. So really kind of a unique experience to live in Denver here.
All right, guys, so right now we're in a special time of the year. We are down here during the holidays. So we are gonna take you through like the holiday market. We are gonna talk a little bit less because there is a lot of music going on. So we really just wanna show you guys, what it's like to be down here during Christmas time, during festive times, the holidays. Definitely a unique feel. You'll see behind me, people playing instruments and a lot going on in the market today and a lot of people. So definitely want to get you a feel because if you're not from here, you don't necessarily get to see this behind the scenes type of things that happen here in Denver. So definitely worth checking out.
We always call it out for you guys, man, year round, whether it's rain, shine, cold, hot, whole world's out and about. It's getting busy. It's only 11 a.m. here today. The whole world's already out and about. So let's take a little stroll through.
So you have various different markets, and what you'll find here in Denver particularly is we're big on like local natural things. So you'll find like local jams, local honeys, tea, anything that, people really like in terms of their consumption. Health is a big one. You'll see a lot of, pocket kind of providers in terms of markets. Really cool, unique feel, and especially right now during the holidays and even at night, it's just a beautiful feel. So let's take a look.
Also, as always, got all the hot beverages as they call it here. We got the adult beverages over here if you need a little something early in the morning to pick you up. So as always, just like downtown, you got everything you need.
So yeah, definitely. And so we're not talking a lot because obviously you hear a lot of the music, but we definitely want to add these clips for you. right, guys, and one of the unique things about Cherry Creek is that if you are looking for shopping indoors, you can always just cross the street and head into the Cherry Creek Mall.
Literally right across the street from the Christmas market.
Yeah, exactly. And one of the cool things about that is if you are out and about on a winter day, or it's raining or it's cold and you're not necessarily up for it, you can just basically, like Joe said, cross the street, head into the mall. It is like a traditional mall, right, where all of the shops are indoors. You're really kind of just, you know, going shop for shop, getting your Christmas shopping done or birthday shopping done, whatever the case may be. But one of the things about this particular shopping area is it does have a lot of higher end shopping. So Joe does a lot of
Unfortunately for me, I got to do the Christmas shopping at these high-end stores. It's terrible.
So definitely, you know, if you are looking for like the Neiman Marcus or the Nordstroms or
freaking David Yermo, I got to go today,
exactly.
you know.
You're looking for those type of stores, Cherry Creek is definitely the place to stop. And, you know, it offers also the less expensive stores as well. You have obviously Express and you have other like loft, different types of shopping. You also have Restoration Hardware, where we all know Joe Ball, his furniture.
Yeah, right. So, we're doing enough damage here with the Christmas shopping. The wife can't be getting everything. Come on now.
There we go. So definitely, you know, cool place to stop by. And then like most of Denver, right, it's really encompassing, really including the
Monique's gonna understand that word someday.
Yes, eventually. Really inclusive in terms of the holidays, right? So you'll see the big tree behind us. They also do a lighting.
To give you guys proximity, I'm gonna step out of the way. Like, look at how big this tree is. Show them, Monique. This thing is like, we can't even get in the shot. The thing is so tall. So not exactly your living room Christmas tree. It's definitely a serious size.
Considering I'm short, I get out of the shot, but you know, it is a big tree. We wanted to show you guys all of the cool stuff that Denver does. And so let's go ahead and take a look. And we want to give you guys opportunity to look inside, see what the feel is like. You know, because you guys have never been here, we feel like it's very helpful to get a sense and feel for what it's like.
One thing to call out too, you see us both kind of in like winter attire here, and we're sweating now. And it's like, this is like the middle of December. It started out in the 30s today. It's going to be up like mid 50s, 60s already. So like we always say to you guys, you know, it might be wintertime here and it might be cold in the mornings or whatever. Come midday, you're losing this in a second.
Yep. It's
sunny, you're feeling it, it's nice out. You'll see people out here in t-shirts pretty soon. So just goes to show, whether it's rain or shine, whether it's winter or summer, people out and about, you got indoor shopping, outdoor shopping, Cherry Creek's got it all. All right, guys, so walking in the mall here now, we're gonna give you guys a little bit of B-roll, get an idea of what it feels like walking through the Cherry Creek Mall. This is one of those big indoor malls where literally like just endless stores. You can spend all day here. Really good parking though, actually on site, because something about Cherry Creek to call out for you guys, parking is a bit of a pain. The mall specifically though does offer indoor garages. Another really cool thing too is they have like little lights for the spots too. So they'll flip like green or red to say if the spot's open or not. If you're not sitting there wondering like, oh, do I have to leave? Yeah, exactly. It just makes life so much easier. So definitely an easy area, because once you're finally settled in Cherry Creek, as we're saying, very walkable, just finding that first spot, kind of a pain. So the mall's a great spot to drop the car and go enjoy yourself. All right, guys, so now we're taking you to the part of the city where we have all the little local shops, the art galleries. One thing that's really cool about this area too is you'll see that you're gonna go from city living kind of right into residential housing. So they're like literally a block across from each other. So not to say, you know, if you want that city feel, you can definitely have it, but then literally walk back to your house. So if you're someone who lives here, you might not even have to worry about parking like we're mentioning earlier. You could just leave your car at home and walk down here and come enjoy the holidays, go grab lunch, see some friends, and go right back to your house. So it's really a pretty incredible setup. So we're gonna take you guys for a little walk down here and just kind of give you context to what it feels like walking down some of these shopping streets and kind of see, you know, what's available, what the vibe is, all that fun stuff.
One of the things too to call out with Cherry Creek North in particular is you'll find a lot of boutique shopping, right? So we did show you guys a lot of like inside of the mall and what that looks like. You'll see the big chains, the Neiman Marcus, the Louis Vuittons, the Burberrys, all those big.
All Monique's favorites.
Right?
All the ones that take those commission checks and go right back out the door.
Like, yeah, but definitely, you know, if you are heading outside, you want to use the boutiques, go and find something cute and very unique for your family. There's a lot of them here, particularly that is a lot of what is in Cherry Creek North, is a lot of boutiques, a lot of art galleries. You'll see, you know, behind me too, like local owned.
Give you guys a little shot.
Yeah, definitely. So you'll see
a little Italian spot.
You'll see Italian, you know, Joe's favorite food. You'll also see on the right hand side of us, and Joe will show you here in a minute, you know, really unique shops with custom fills and custom designs, really kind of tailored to people who, you know, like the way they want to dress and want to, you know, present themselves in a certain way. Super great in terms of options.
So I bought my suit for my wedding actually. We got Blani custom clothiers down here. Little suit shopping and all kinds of good clothes down here.
In case you guys didn't notice, Joe now has a wedding ring. He went and got
fancy man
in September. So definitely, you know, still recovering from paying for all of the clothes and being, you know, boutique-ified, I'd guess.
Being bougie like Monique for once in my life.
There we go. So definitely a great place, right? In terms of shopping, dining, you have a lot of different options, a lot of Also, one thing too that we haven't called out is there are a couple hotels located here in Cherry Creek North. You do have people coming down that are visiting downtown Denver. And because of its proximity to downtown, a lot of people do want to, you know, stay in the nicer area and be close to shopping and really experience the city. So definitely something that I wanted to call out.
Yeah, definitely. It's a fun place to come spend the weekend, come hang out, go grab dinner, go enjoy yourself here and just get away. Even if you're in a suburb, right? A lot of people love come grabbing a hotel room for the weekend. Spend a long time in Cherry Creek. It's a great, you know, it's really one of my favorite parts of the city, I would say, just because everything is so accessible. There's just so many fun spots to hit, all in like a 6-7 block radius versus other parts of the city can feel a little bit more broken up. If you're downtown,
you have to get in your car, you have to drive, you have to move the car,
exactly.
pay for parking. So definitely
Cherry Creek locks it down.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, guys, so I want to give you that context as far as like where we're at. The street literally right behind us is where we were just showing you those boutiques. Apologies, the sun is a little bit glaring in the background, but just wanted to give you the context as far as, hey, the boutiques are that street right there, and I'm gonna flip around here in a second to show you we're literally walking by houses in a residential neighborhood. So quite literally, the city is in your backyard when you live in Cherry Creek. Really, not a lot of parts of the city are gonna feel like that. Downtown Denver, yeah, you have high rises and everything, but you're not gonna find residential neighborhoods in the true city like what you find here in Cherry Creek.
Right, and one of the cool things too about Cherry Creek is you will find, like the ones that Joe showed you, a little bit older homes, and you'll also find some new modern homes that have been redeveloped and redesigned to meet, you know, your needs and your wants in terms of custom homes. So definitely options in terms of that. One of the things, since I am on the topic, I do want to call out is that Joe and I are licensed realtors.
See, good girl, there you go.
So if you have any real estate needs, please feel free to contact us at the information on your screen. We are the ones answering the phone calls, text messages, emails, whatever the case may be. So please feel free to reach out. Leave comments as well, guys. We are the ones answering all those comments and we love hearing from you. Anything you want to see that we may have missed, just let us know. So yeah, let's keep checking it out. And actually, this is a very interesting house talking about redevelopment.
Cool little fountain they got in there, actually. Very zen.
You know, have some modernization to the houses. You have some that are older in nature and kind of kept the original architecture. So definitely great options. This is a really good location. You are going to pay a little bit more than you would expect, particularly you're paying for convenience, home, and just the luxury of living within an area that has easy access to shopping, dining, arts, festivities, all of the above. So
one thing I will say though, yes, the single family detached homes, they are pricier. They're typically that 7-figure price point, but not to say you can't find, you know, apartments for rent, condos to come live in, townhomes, there's a lot of duplexes, all that stuff. So definitely price points across the board. If you want to get in, say that $700,000 price range, similar to like a suburb out here, that's definitely doable. If you want the full on, you know, luxury single family with a big yard, which is definitely, you know, something you can find here, that is going to be $1 million plus, just reasonable in the sense of it's super desirable out here. So get what you pay for. But overall, really a great spot. We're gonna get you guys some drones, some B-roll of all the housing out here, just give you some different styles, get you guys a feel for what is available. But man, there's really nothing else in the city that feels like Cherry Creek. Cherry Creek is kind of a one-of-a-kind neighborhood as far as what you find out here. All right, guys, so we're calling out all the art galleries in this area, local barbershops, all that fun stuff over here. Excuse us squinting, it's a little bit sunny today. Monique obviously lost her jacket by now. Exactly. But no, just to give you guys this context, like obviously super high-end neighborhood, very luxury homes, but people with luxury homes love their art. How cool is it you can come here, get your local piece of art, go to Restoration Hardware, get all your furniture. Like everything here in Cherry Creek is what you're gonna need for your day-to-day. So as we're calling out, just wanna give you guys that context, like really just a unique neighborhood in Denver. You don't find this style of, you know, high-end luxury shops really anywhere else in the city that we've found, at least.
Right, and one of the cool things too about Cherry Creek is you also have great access to one of the best Whole Foods here in the Denver metro.
That's something we'll have to show them too, for sure.
So definitely something that's
maybe that's what we'll wrap up and grab some lunch.
Yeah, there we go. We're gonna wrap up and grab some lunch. But hey guys, we hope this video was super helpful for you. As much as Joe and I love making these videos for you, we would love to help with any real estate needs you may have. Please feel free to contact us at the information on your screen. We are the ones that answers the call, text, emails, whatever the case may be. So we look forward to hearing from you, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. Catch you guys in the next one.